Hey guys, Taju22 here, and welcome to the main event of Night 3 of Night of Champions, and it is for the European Championship, as the man known as Kane is the challenger, and Pikachu already in the ring is the champion, and both these men want to do so much to each other, they're going to get their chance to do it, and they're going to have 15 minutes to do it. And how is it that I know how long this match is going to be? Well, that's because this is, officially it's called an Iron Man match, but I like to call it, for the sake of simplicity, a points match. As Kane summons the flames of hell. But as he does that, the points match, it's going to last for 15 minutes. And whoever has the most points at the end of 15 minutes in this particular case will walk out the European champion. Now, to score a point is to either pin your opponent for the count of 3 or to force him to submit. The one with the most points, as I said, walks out as the European champion, and if by the off chance that it ends in a tie by the end of the time limit, then the championship will be vacated. But for Kane and for Pikachu, these two men want to go in there and tear each other apart. And like I said, they'll have 15 minutes to do it. And currently, as far as the series between both men, Kane leads the series 2-1 against Pikachu. And Pikachu not going to do anything rash, knowing full well that Kane it could do anything, and right now already he's going for a Boston Crab. Is Kane gonna get this? Nope. Pikachu escapes. I mean, it's still relatively early, but you never know, as Kane just clotheslines Pikachu. And then, ooh, and then a kick right to Pikachu. Nope, not even a 1 count on Pikachu. It's still relatively early. But these two men, they agreed on the time limit of 15 minutes. And a running bulldog on a Kane. I mean, if you're Pikachu, a tie is not good enough. You have to win. In fact, that's pretty much why there is a provision there that if it ends in a tie, it does not favor the champion because it would end in a vacancy of the championship. So that's the reason why, you know, we don't have anything that favors the champion. There's no champion's advantage in this particular company, let alone this particular match. Or reverse that, you know what I mean. But still, Pikachu has to win. He cannot rely on a tie to win, or to rather, he cannot rely on a tied match to retain the title, because like I said, he has to win in order to retain. It's as simple as that. And it's just as simple that Kane has to beat Pikachu in order to win the title. But for Kane, I don't think he's... I mean, he wants to take the title from Pikachu. There's no doubt about that. And Pikachu would love to hold on to the title, but both these men want to go in there and tear each other apart. To the point where the championship is only secondary. But the reason this match is happening is because Pikachu is the champion, and he was willing to put it up just so he can get Kane in the match. And Kane was all too happy to accept. And that's pretty much how we got this match. And so far, it's tied at 0. Kane with the early advantage, but Pikachu not backing down, not a single bit. I mean, then again, this guy has taken on Raichu, a Pokemon much bigger than him. I mean, and Pikachu, you know, he beat him up. I don't see why he can't beat up Kane, as he scoop slams him with Kane's arm tucked underneath, which would be his left arm. The exposed arm, in case you didn't realize it. A whip into the ropes. A kick and a punch right to the left arm of Kane. If you can work on the arm, you definitely take a lot of power out of Kane. I mean, of course, the strategy is a little bit different, considering this is an Iron Man match. And I'm not sure what Pikachu's... What the hell is Pikachu trying to do? Well, of course, Pikachu not going to just run into him. That's counterproductive, really. You don't just run into a guy unless you know you have him. One. Nope. Just a 1 count on Kane. And then a clothesline on a Pikachu, and whoa, Pikachu got up rather quickly. A kick and a punch once again to the left arm of Kane. Oh, and then a power slam on a Kane. I'll tell you one thing, Pikachu is... Uh-oh. And a karate chop on a Kane. Oh, but he didn't go for the cover, which probably may be a mistake. Uh-oh, wait a minute. The Pokemon Bomb. Pokemon Bomb onto Kane. Is this enough? No. Kane kicks out. Now we've passed 5 minutes. I'll tell you one thing. This is inside a Hell in a Cell, which means only one thing. It means that, that if they go onto the outside, there's a steel cage to meet them. But I would have to think that if they keep the match in the ring, it would definitely improve their chances, at least in terms of survival. But I don't think they care about survival. I think they want to hurt each other. And so far, they're doing that, but they've kept it in the ring so far. But it could be just a matter of time before all hell breaks loose, pun intended, as another power slam on a Kane. A back suplex onto Kane. And now, well, I'm surprised, Pikachu had the strength to do that to Kane. Nope, kick out by Kane. And then a jumping headbutt on the Kane. I mean, then again, Pikachu does have a bit of a hard head. Figuratively and literally. And another scoop slam from Kane onto Pikachu. A backside slam onto Pikachu, and that's never a good sign. And wait. Nope, kick out by Pikachu. And Pikachu has to be careful. He cannot let Kane build some momentum, because if he does, Pikachu is going to be in for a long, long match for the rest of the match. And uh-oh, wait a minute. Tombstone pile driver onto Pikachu. Is this it? No! Pikachu kicks out, but just barely though. And then a couple of knees right to the gut of Pikachu. So far, the match is still tied at 0-0. And then a leg drop onto the arm of Pikachu. Is this enough? Well, the referee was a little bit too slow to get in position to go for the count. But of course that's on the referee though. And then an STO onto Kane. And then a kick right to the back of Kane. All but before anything else, Kane just returns and a backbreaker onto Pikachu. Is that enough? Nope. Nope, reversed by Pikachu as he delivers a clothesline on a Kane. Well, Kane gets back up, though. Oh, nice arm wringer flip onto Kane. Still working on the arm. All but another clothesline onto Pikachu. Is this enough? 1. Nope. Kick out by Pikachu. And Kane going for a knee breaker onto Pikachu. If you take out his... Pikachu's pissed. Although, just like that, Kane had him well scouted for that one. 1, 2. No. Kick out by Pikachu. We're almost approaching 10 minutes into the matchup with 5 minutes left to go. And at this point, you have to be aware of the clock. And now Pikachu... Okay, what kind of... Wow, Pikachu, why you miss? Seriously? I mean, I guess he's been beaten up a little bit to the point where he couldn't even aim properly, I guess. I don't know why. And then another side slam onto Pikachu. Is that enough? 1. Nope. Kick out by Pikachu. And now, wait a minute, Pikachu. Wow, is Pikachu getting jiggy with it? Wow, nice punch onto Kane. And then a kick to the back onto Kane. And then an STO onto Kane. And, what the hell? Pikachu, you're gonna have to try to do something different, because what you're doing is not good enough, man, I'm telling you. And, a choke slam onto Pikachu. Is this it? He scores! Kane! Kane with that pinfall from that choke slam. And Kane takes the lead 1-0. And now all Pikachu has to do is try to tie it very quickly. And he's got about a little over 4 minutes to do it. I mean, this match is not over, because if it is, or if it was, rather, Kane would be walking out as the winner, but now 1, 2, nope, kick out by Pikachu. Pikachu has got to find a way to tie this match. Otherwise, Kane could be walking out as the champion. A snapmare, and then an elbow right to the back of the neck. Another STO on a Kane. Now he picks up Kane. He's going to have to finish him up with something. And whipped into the corner is Kane. A knife edge chop on a Kane. And now, look at this. Look at this. A fist drop right to the face of Kane. And and the only thing that protected him was that mask. Is that it? 1, 2. No, kick out by Kane. Now Kane, all Kane has to do is last the remainder of this match. Even if he doesn't score another pinfall, he's got to milk the clock for what it's worth. He cannot let Pikachu get a win, otherwise it will be back to a tied match. And once again, Pikachu getting jiggy with it. I'm not sure why. Wait a minute. Oh, nice body splash with a pinfall. 1. No, kick out by Kane. What the hell does it take to beat this Kane? Maybe this will. Another karate chop. Is that enough? 1, 2. He scores! Pikachu! Pikachu after that chop, and this could do it. Pokemon Bomb once again onto Kane. Now goes for another cover. 1, 2. He scores! Pikachu! After that Pokemon Bomb, now Pikachu is the one in the driver's seat, and all he has to do is milk the clock. And he will walk out the European champion as he walked in. And wait a minute. Another backside slam. Is that enough? 1. Nope, kick out by Pikachu. And now Pikachu going for a $1 million dream. Shades of the $1 million man, Ted DiBiase. Is that it? 1. Nope, kick out by Kane. Obviously, you're not going to beat him with that, but, I mean, you'll weaken him a little bit. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Another tombstone pile driver onto Pikachu. And is that it? He scores! Kane! Kane with that tombstone pile driver, and now it's a tied match again. And there's a little less than 40 seconds, and one of these guys is going to have to come up with a pinfall or submission victory relatively quickly. 1. No. The match is tied at 2 apiece. Someone is going to have to get a win here. Otherwise, this could be over, and this match will end in a tie, and we'll have to vacate a championship and a DDT. Now Kane going for the win. Can he clutch it? 1, 2. He scores! And the match is over. The winner and new European champion. Wait a minute. Someone is calling a Kane? Wait a minute. Mankind! Mankind! How did he get in there? Oh, wait a minute. Folks, I think I get what's going on. Well, okay, well, first and foremost, Kane, not only has he won the European Championship by the score of 3-2 over Pikachu. I mean, I actually thought that Kane would have won earlier. I actually thought Pikachu had it won earlier, but Kane pulled it out at the very end. Especially with 3 seconds left. I mean, talk about clutch. I'll tell you one thing. Not only has he won the European Championship, he has also officially ended the feud between him and Pikachu. And the final score in terms of the series is that Kane has won the series 3-1, and his issue with Pikachu is over. But I'm afraid that he has found himself in another issue, this time with Mankind, the man who just attacked him. And I have you know what? I just realized something. Hell in a Cell? This is Mankind's domain. I guess he was waiting for whoever won this match that he would attack and make his presence felt. Well, he made his presence felt all right. But I'm afraid Kane, or rather Mankind I should say, is going to be in for a rude awakening by the time Kane awakens from his slumber, if you know what I mean. But until then, stay tuned for the 4th and final night of Night of Champions. This is your host to Jew22, as well as the 24/7 champion, by the way. Anyway, this is your host to Jew22, signing off, saying goodbye, and stay tuned for Night 4. All right, peace out, everybody.